Vietnamese baked cassava cake, a rustic taste from childhood memories. Baked cassava cake is a familiar and humble treat from the countryside, simple yet wonderfully delicious, evoking memories of cozy afternoons gathered around a glowing charcoal stove. Each golden, chewy slice, rich with coconut milk and lightly fragrant with the aroma of baked cassava, brings a comforting and heartwarming sense of nostalgia. Baked cassava cake, a long-standing traditional treat commonly found throughout the rural regions of Vietnam, especially in the south, a fertile land blessed with vast green cassava fields. In difficult times, when rice was precious, cassava, also known as manioc, became the main food source that sustained countless families. People created various dishes such as steamed cassava and cassava sweet soup, but the most distinctive of all is baked cassava cake, a cake that is easy to make, fragrant and delicious, and can be stored for a long time. It is unclear exactly when baked cassava cake first appeared, but it has long been associated with the image of traditional wood fire or charcoal stoves in Vietnamese homes of the past. On chilly days or during family gatherings, the sweet, fragrant aroma of baked cassava cake filling the house always bring a sense of warmth and peace. The name baked cassava cake is simple and self-explanatory, reflecting exactly what the dish is, a cake made from cassava and baked to a golden finish. In some regions, people also call it baked manioc cake or cassava bread, depending on local linguistic habits. Despite the different names, the cake's flavor remains unchanged, rustic, genuine, and filled with a familiar flavor. The ingredients for making an authentic baked cassava cake are very simple: fresh cassava, granulated sugar, coconut milk, butter or margarine, eggs, and a pinch of salt. After peeling, the cassava is washed, grated, and then the sour liquid is squeezed out. The cassava is then mixed thoroughly with sugar and coconut milk to absorb the flavors. Some people like to add condensed milk or shredded coconut to enhance the richness and aroma. Once the mixture is well combined, it is poured into a baking pan, which can be lined with parchment paper or greased with butter to prevent sticking. The cake is baked around 180 to 200 degrees Celsius for 45 to 60 minutes until the surface turns golden brown and releases its characteristic aroma. When sliced, the inside is soft and chewy, while the outer layer is slightly crisp, with a sweet, rich flavor perfectly blended with the fragrance of cassava and coconut milk. Nowadays, baked cassava cake is also varied with many modern flavors such as adding cheese, salted eggs, or vanilla to suit diverse tastes. However, the traditional version is always the most loved, simple but rich, evoking memories of the old days.